Hi, I'm Rashita. Welcome to Peeping Moon, and today I'm going to chat with Sikandar Khair, who will next be seen in Hotstar's web show Arya. Sikandar, firstly, tell me it's a very powerful debut. Like, there's a scene in the trailer. A dialogue from you, and you say it, and that gets Sushmita back on her feet, and she's ready to fight back. So it's really
Right.
strong to hear. Also, how did you come across this show, and how did you become a part of it? Tell me everything.
So I got a call from Abhimanyu Ray, who was the casting director, and he just said that. So he told me this was a part that they were looking at, and so I auditioned for it, and by the grace of God, I got it, and I got a
Okay.
chance to work with Mr. Ram Madhvani, and yeah, that's how that happened.
Okay, that's great. Also, when you are doing a show which is action packed, what kind of preparation and training do you need?
Um, it really depends on the role, what kind of training is required. In this, it was if we had any sequence or something, we would rehearse a day before. You know, if it's
Okay.
an action sequence or something like that, we would be rehearsing with the action director. Um, no, other than that, it's not something that requires too much of skill training as such.
Okay. And tell me something about your role.
My role is Arya's family's right hand man, Arya's father's right hand man, and a loyalist to Arya. He has a soft spot for her. He is very protective about her, and he is there to give her strength, basically.
Okay, that's great. Also, in a recent post on Instagram, you had captioned it as that good things take time, and Arya is happening to you almost 9 years after you began your career in the industry. So, do you think
Where I posted this good things take time? I think you're so
on
confusing.
Instagram?
I type that name.
Yeah, you had captioned it.
Good things take time.
Yeah.
We posted something, but good things take time for different people, and good things it doesn't. I don't know. I can't remember me actually posting this somewhere. But yeah, it makes sense absolutely. Your good things. It's just about working. I feel constantly, and you keep working, and there's no real expectation because the result is never in our hands. It's just
Yes.
about the experience. So, as an actor, I think the biggest blessing for an actor is to be able to be on set. That's how I look at work. Um, the other thing is that I've just got a chance to work with Ram Malvani, which is a very, very lucky thing because as a human being, he's just something amazing. He's got such amazing energy, and that goes down to his entire unit. That's why the filming process was such a joy.
Okay, that's great. And how was it working with your co-stars? There was Sushmita, there was Manish Chaudhary. How was it?
So it was great. Yeah, I have a lot of work with Sushmita. I didn't have much with Manish,
Yeah.
but no, she's superb. She's very regular, normal. She हंसती है हंसाती है. She's a really cool person to be here on set, and that way everybody was. So the working experience is always better when all the actors around are comfortable. So that was what was really nice.
Okay. And what do you think about the web space? Like, there are a lot of people who keep saying that, the web is here to take over cinema. Do you feel the same?
No, there's no taking over the way. This has been happening in America for so many years. It's not taken over theaters over
Yeah.
there. It should that. I don't think they get in each other's way. It's not like कभी cinema hall बंद थोड़ी ना होने वाले हैं क्योंकि हम लोग
Hmm.
के यहाँ पे OTT. But
True.
yeah, films that will release. This only what I feel about this whole thing is that it's so much more work for technicians, actors, people in the film industry. It's given a lot of employment to people. So
Yeah.
in that way, it's a really big, great thing that's happened for people who want to work.
Okay. And Sikandar, whenever
Yeah.
you're selecting a project and a role is offered to you, or you are in talks to play a part, what is the first or the topmost priority for you to select a show or a film or do something as a career?
You know, to be honest, even if it's 4 scenes and if it's something that connects with me,
Yeah.
I'll do it. Yeah. But the main thing is the whole story, the whole thing
Okay.
that the entire thing that I'll read. If that is something that connects with me and I enjoy and I feel like I would want to be a part of it or it's moved me in some way, I would want to be a part of it. And then, of course, the character, it should have even if he has like 1 or 2 scenes, you can actually make an impact. There's so many actors in our industry. Look at Nawaz in Black Friday.
Yeah.
He had 1 scene where he's being investigated. So I'm just saying, like, you got a moment and you can make an impact. I think that is where I am in my career right now. That I just want to work. But when I'm making a choice of something like that, it has to be a conviction and a connection when I read it.
Okay. And do you think this show somewhere will change the game for you and, open a lot of new doors?
Who knows? This I don't know. I thought about this for every film of mine. None of them worked. So I don't think like that for the simple reason. You start thinking, if you get excited, if you go on to some level, we don't know, na. So why to think that this will happen when you don't know?
Okay.
Best is to I'm a little protected that way. I keep myself more grounded and normal, and I'm like, next काम करो. अगर कुछ चल गया लाइफ में bonus है, then you are fine. Bonus में आ गया वो. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
And with really less days remaining for the release of the show, what is the feeling like? Like, are you nervous? Are you excited? How is it?
No, we've got a great trailer response, and I'm not nervous. So we're very happy with the response. So we're enjoying that as of now. And when it drops on the 19th, just hope that everybody watches it and people enjoy it as much as we love making it.
Okay. And recently in one of your interviews, you spoke about working with your father, Anupam Kher. So what is it like? The project is finalized?
No. They're still writing something. It's something that came to us, but it's still being written. Let's see. We're not just going to work with each other just for time, but the concept was very, very interesting. So they spoke about it. So let's see. They're writing it. It's in the process of being written. Then we'll read it. Then he'll decide, and then I'll decide separately.
Okay. So working, in films and web, is there any difference that you came across while working for both the platforms?
No. Working with Ram Madhwani was the only experience I had. It's very different. It's because he doesn't cut. There's no cut. There's no take. It's like it's a 360 way of the shoot. There are 2 cameras, and the whole scene will be shot. Like we had a 1 hour long scene the other day. So nobody's cutting and setting up a close up.
Okay.
So cutting and making a wide. The shot is going on. So you never go out of moment and you never have to come back into a moment. And it's something I've never really done. 1 hour long was the take. Yeah, the batteries of the camera and the memory cards were being changed during the take. And the take was going on. So that is something that is amazing and really, really new and a new way of going about work for me.
Okay, that's great. And what next for you now that your web show is coming? Are you planning to stick around with the web platform?
Work is work. I don't know, web platform, movie. They're the same to me in my idea, to be honest. It's work. There are so many movies that are being made that come out on wherever. It's like a distributor, na? It's like a distributor. It's like a theater owner. देखते कहाँ पे जो भी वो सब producer वगैरह सोचते हैं. मैं हाँ बोलूँगा अगर काम मिलेगा. बाकी yeah.
Okay.
I want to just work. I want to be lucky and be able to work. That's all.
Okay, thank you so much for talking to me.
Take care, be safe.
Yeah. You too. Bye-bye.
Okay.